Guys, it's official. E3 is dead. I don't believe E3 is coming back. They tried their best to bring back E3 this year, but it just didn't work. I believe COVID killed E3 in 2020. They were going to have an E3. They canceled it, and then it never recovered. These companies felt they'll just do their own thing. I was a huge E3 fan. Every June, I couldn't wait for E3. I would take the days off of work just to sit back and relax in this gaming goodness. But E3 is gone, man. It's officially gone. And you know what? By me being a pro Xbox channel, it made me think about past Xbox E3s. And I said, man, what are 5 of the best moments of Xbox E3s? And also 5 of the worst moments of Xbox E3s. Now, remember, this is just my opinion. If you guys have your own best or worst moments of Xbox E3s, put it in the comment section. With that being said, let me go ahead and run down this list for you guys. Number 5, Keanu Reeves at E3 2019. While this E3, in my opinion, was underwhelming, this was a huge moment for the show. Having a celebrity the caliber of Keanu Reeves, Mr. John Wick himself, come on stage to talk about Cyberpunk 2077, it was a pretty big moment at Xbox E3 2019. Number 4, The Return of Killer Instinct, E3 2013. When you heard that familiar voice shouting, you said, oh snap, this is Killer Instinct. Huge Killer Instinct fan, and it came out of nowhere. I'm just so sad that this game isn't around anymore, but this was a huge moment, one of my favorite Xbox E3 moments. Killer Instinct, The Return. Number 3, Xbox backwards compatibility, E3 2015. Now, people said this was impossible. They said nowhere in the world will Xbox be able to have backwards compatibility for the Xbox One. This was a huge moment because I'm the type of guy, I still play some of my older games as well as my new games. So having that option is huge. This was a big moment. Xbox backwards compatibility. Great stuff. Number 2, new studios announced, E3 2018. This was a huge moment because everybody knew that Xbox needed some brand new studios to develop first party titles. And if this particular E3, Phil Spencer went on stage and he announced 5 brand new studios that would develop games for the Xbox. And that was huge news, absolutely huge. Honorable mention, Peter Moore's Halo 2 tattoo. This was a cool moment. Halo was a huge game, and this guy actually had a real tattoo put on his arm for the release date of Halo 2. Epic moment. Number 1, Project Scorpio reveal, E3 2016. Now, I know some of you guys are like, really, Durt? Project Scorpio is your number 1? Yes, Project Scorpio announcement is my number 1. Xbox One was getting hammered for being the weaker console last generation, and Project Scorpio, aka Xbox One X, was the biggest announcement that I can remember. I remember feeling crazy, just feeling like, wow, this is incredible. Yes, Project Scorpio is my number 1. Now, like I said, that's my personal top 5 list, top 6 if you want to include the Peter Moore tattoo of moments at Xbox E3. But of course, when there's good moments, there's also bad moments. And I have to run down my top 5 worst moments at Xbox E3. Number 5, ESPN on Xbox Live, E3 2010. Now, I gotta be honest, the second half of the Xbox 360 generation, Xbox was tripping. They let these ESPN guys come on stage and talk about this damn ESPN on Xbox Live for about 6 minutes. Guys, show more games, please. I thought this was definitely one of the worst moments for Xbox E3s. Number 4, Connectables, E3 2010. I remember watching this E3 thinking the Kinect was cool, but I was kind of like, What the hell is this? Yes, I know it's for the kids, it's for the kiddies, but Skittles can kiss my ass. Like, get out of here, Tiger, get out of here. This segment was abysmal. And I recently watched this E3 over, and this E3, I'm so glad Xbox is in a different place now. Number 3, this Destin Legarie lookalike dancer to Dance Central, E3 2010. Yes, third straight E3 2010 worst Xbox moments. The Kinect was the focus for Xbox at this time, and it made E3's shit. They showed a couple of AAA games, but their focus was on Kinect, and this fake Destin Legarie, he's dancing, and it's atrocious. I will never forget this shit right here. Look at this. Number 2, Usher at E3 2012. Look, I'm a Usher fan, but Usher, get your stinky ass off of this stage. We want to see video games, not your musty ass dancing. What was this? Listen, Xbox was out of their minds in the last 3 years of the Xbox 360 generation. We don't want to see this, Xbox. We want to see games. And number 1 worst Xbox E3 moments was PlayStation stomping Xbox out. E3 2013. Even though this wasn't at an Xbox show, it was at PlayStation show. Ladies and gentlemen, PlayStation absolutely destroyed Xbox at E3 2013. To this day, watching this still hurts me. It hurts me. PlayStation won that generation at their E3 with this. This was brutal.
Guess that's a good thing. We believe in the mod.
Like I said earlier, this is just my personal opinions. If you guys disagree, or if you have your own best or worst Xbox E3 moments, just put it in the comment section, because I do read all comments. So E3 is dead, guys. It's unfortunate. I'm glad that, Xbox, PlayStation, and some of these publishers are still having their own little shows, which is great, but I will miss E3. RIP to good old E3.